This is a Danger Entertainment podcast. DangerEntertainment.net, Danger Entertainment Network podcasts.
Okay, nice. Welcome to the Shania Show. Okay.
There's an intro.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
If you have questions about the living God,
you will need to get inside their temple.
We're going to join a cult.
With some hard evidence, I might be able to convince the captain of the guard to take firm action against them.
No, I don't like it at all.
This is a big undertaking. This is a tough job.
If they suspect that you are there under false pretenses, they will kill you.
He's visibly drunk.
Maybe you should... No, nothing.
Keep a low profile, guys, okay? This needs to be undercover business, yeah?
Of course.
The adventure continues now.
We are rolling.
Stretch.
It's good noises.
Stretching noises.
Everyone loves a noise.
Stretchy noises.
Make a noise while you stretch.
So someone died.
Who died?
Someone died in the outside game, right? I wasn't there. I wasn't actually there.
I wasn't there either.
Who can tell us more about who died?
Dan.
Right, I thought you were just being generally topical because of how we recorded this episode.
I mean, people die
what
every
about
day.
that guy who died? Huh?
People die every day. That's a true thing. But no, in our world, someone died. It was a character. We had a character death.
Literally not in our world.
That the Dangerlings don't know about. I thought maybe Ross might be able to tell us more about it.
So,
I mean, it was a lame character. Like I can't whoever came up with him was just rubbish. Obviously didn't know anything about the game.
Get it all out of your systems. So
No, tell me what happened. I wasn't there.
Neither was I. I want to know.
Technically, I wasn't there for the death either. I was there
And
for the
neither were the Dangerlings, so explain to them.
I mean, you kind of were there for the death. It was odd. Anyway,
So we have a game that we play on, it doesn't matter what night, I don't know why I'm telling you that. We have a social game, right?
why don't you describe where it is? Just tell them. It's fine.
Every week we go to, we have a social game. And Dan, what happened to your character? I really want to hear you say it.
all right. So for the last, we play 5e. Ross runs a really good 5e campaign, and
Big up, Ross.
for the for the last year,
Cheers, Ross.
I have been repeatedly telling Ross just how hard it is to die in 5e. I've been making a lot of comments about the fact that 5e is if you've played it, you'll know, fairly forgiving system compared to something like Pathfinder. It is. I'm not going to say it's everybody gets a prize, but it likes to make things a little easier on you, which is what makes it popular. Which makes it, it's the game I bought for my nephew when he wanted to get into role-playing games. That's fine. And so for the last year, I have been repeatedly telling Ross that it is impossible to die in 5e. And last week, he got me. Finally, and well deserved, because I was starting to sound like a bit of a dick. Constantly being like, can't get me. And
Because what was your character? Your character was it was a monk. Is that
Joe
right?
Sushi.
Joe Sushi, the halfling monk, is no more, I'm afraid. He has gone up to join the monks in the sky.
And if you want an idea of what that character was like, it was a little bit like a really cheeky Mario, just always jumping around like off walls and then really, really powerfully punching people to death.
Yeah, right.
Just like Mario, because he does that.
Well,
It's not part of the games. I mean, they
It's
changed
so
that
strange.
bit.
I read that character completely different. I read it as
Really?
just like Samwise Gamgee with an aggression issue. Like,
I mean, he's also a little bit like that. There's many.
Yeah.
I'm just like visually, he's just like this little this tiny little guy that's bouncing off all the walls,
Dressed
you know
like
what
a
I mean?
chef.
Dressed like a chef.
neither Samwise Gamgee nor Mario have died, however. So
No.
Or dressed like chefs.
No.
I'm pretty sure Mario has at
Dressed
some
like a-
point.
Yeah,
Mario's
sure,
the
that's
king,
happened.
yeah.
Prove it.
The point is, Ross, you can die in 5e. I take my hat off to you, sir. Well done. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
MZ is happy. in his queue now.
Don't worry, Dangerlings. There's a lot of pent-up puns stuff. We're going to be making Dan rake over the fire every night that we play.
What? I don't feel I deserve this. I don't feel I deserve... When have I ever mocked any of you for having lost a character?
Dan texts Colin every day for like 2 weeks, mocking him about dying in his own game.
Yeah, right.
My awesome monster. It was
Ross, what monster? What killed
killed Joe?
Joe
This is
Sushi?
going to be my point, because this kind of supports Dan's comment about not very hard to die. What was it?
It was a big white dragon.
A white dragon.
A white dragon.
That is what it took to kill a player in D&D
Wow.
5th edition. Yeah.
To be fair, the players were at level 7. And when we lost a player to a Ross monster, we were at level 3.
True.
And the dragon it wasn't immune to half the things that the rust monster was immune to.
Yeah, right.
Although, what you're saying there is that my monster was more awesome than Ross's. I think that's the takeaway
Did you make that monster?
from this. I mean, do any of us really make
So
a
you
monster?
didn't create that monster, and you've been claiming that it's your monster for so long, and it's not even yours.
It's a foster monster.
Is it Jason Bourne's monster?
Foster monster. I love that. Like Dan's just got a house full of little monsters, big monsters, all foster monsters. And then he sends him out to do his bidding.
He goes down to the monster orphanage and he finds a little promising one and he trains him up to be a dick.
The monster orphanage is right next door to the Centaur Hospital, which is there is a town. We are SimCitying this place.
in downtown Thompsonville. That's
So,
where it is.
so are we going to join a cult?
Oh, good
Why not?
question.
Why?
I guess we're gonna find out.
I mean, not like. Do any of us want to?
Well,
Some of you do.
for expediency, yes. For actually joining a cult, nah.
I think Fulton just wants to kill everyone.
So what's the idea?
Or drink everyone.
Yeah.
What's the idea?
How are
What
we ever
got?
going to keep him sober, by the
should
way,
we-
guys? That's another question.
Should we discuss plans in game?
Should we go in game?
You're probably
Let's go.
right.
Just
let's
head
go.
in.
Should we get stuck
Where
in?
are we, Dan?
Let's jack in.
So,
Jackhead.
Everyone, hello.
Hello. Big up
One
everyone.
every hello, hell. Just changing it up.
change it up. Good. It's good to change things up. So last week you went to the... spent the entire thing pretty much in the Forest Bounty, talking to Noala Kasiri. The
Must have been absolutely
Pathfinder.
thrilling for all the Dangerlings. Huh?
There was some good stuff in there.
Real
Like
good stuff.
Shania led most of the discussions. There was a lot of talking, a lot of planning. You found out a lot about the cult. You found out what they've been up to, and you made a few different plans. As with everything the Danger Club do, you currently have about 20 different plans, and this will now be the process of whittling it down until you get to the plan that you're going to do, right until the point that you change your mind and do something else at the last minute.
What was the plan when we went into Uncle Gooden's originally?
You were literally on Girl Scout cookies
Yeah.
right up until the last
Yeah.
minute when
Yeah.
you became a band.
Like we came back for the next week's episode and completely changed the plan.
Yes.
Even
'Cause
when
it was a
and at
terrible,
the beginning,
terrible plan.
At the beginning of that episode, Dan went, "So you've got a plan?" And then we went and did a different plan.
We got caught, didn't we, in that corridor by one of the guards, and then we had to just change the plan and
We had to take
kill
him
that
out, yeah.
person. Didn't we?
To be
I think.
fair, that plan worked pretty fucking well.
Yeah, it did.
I think.
Until we left Caremargo, yeah, and then
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, we didn't have a plan
we
for
didn't
that
have a
bit.
plan for the exit. We had no exit strategy. That's our main problem.
It was Shania's seducing of the guards that worked really well. That was
Yeah, that was good.
That was doing you amazing work, other than
Yes.
maybe destroying her relationship with Karagor.
So our
we're
options,
getting back on track now.
Our options are that we try and sneak in.
Are we discussing this in character?
So right, our options, right? That's the difference between mine and Bubba's voice. by
Well,
the
we
way.
were approaching this guy.
I'd keep your voice down, Bubba, because we're right in front of the masked people with the robes.
Yes, we should have a quick recce of the walls.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
hold on a
just-
second.
just hold on to
Stop
guys.
talking.
Someone's talking.
There's a
Who wants a beer?
There is a large platform. Veldic goes to the beer tent. There's a large platform in front of the gates where there is a man in a black robe, flanked by several priests in grey robes. They are all wearing those identical blank-faced masks.
Is it night time?
No, it's late afternoon.
Okay.
So you went out in the morning, spent most of the day at the Forest Bounty, then you've come back. So it's the afternoon now. You've had some lunch. When you get there, the man is in mid-speech. His voice echoes across the square, even though the crowd are quite loud, but you can still hear this man speaking well enough, and it is indeed a man. and you hear him shout out, "Now tell you what, brothers and sisters, I am sick and tired. I am sick and tired of being told, go here, do that, give us your taxes for our nation building, give us your sons for our wars, give us your souls to give to our gods, and if any of us have so much as the audacity, if we have the temerity to come cap in hand and say, please sir, please master, can you tell me why? Could you tell me why I have to give you these things? They say, sit down. They say, don't ask questions. They say, the will of the gods is not for us to know. He points out, he says, yeah, I know some of you have heard that. You can see people nodding along to it. They take from us, they take, and they take. And when you ask for bread, they say, sorry, there's no bread for you. They say, the soldiers need it. They say, the lords need it. They say, the gods need it. They told you that you would have peace when you fought Cheliax, and did you have peace? There's a ripple around the crowd. People are like, no, we didn't. They told you would have peace when you fought Molthun. Did you have peace then? And we said, no. Everyone starts shaking their heads. The crowd starts getting louder as he picks up pace. And now they say that you'll have peace when you fight an army of the dead? And what do you say? You say no more! And the crowd says, no more, no more, no more! We start shouting out. They take your coin, and they take your sons, and they take your souls for their wars that they make themselves for gods that you can't see. But brothers and sisters, it doesn't have to be that way, because there is a living God here on Galarian that you can see with your own eyes, that you can touch with your hand. There is a land to the east where there is no war, there is no poverty, there is nobody telling you to die for something that you cannot even hold. I see many faces out there. I see many faces who deserve better. You! He points out at the crowd. He points at Caragor.
Fucking hell, I knew this was going to happen.
You! Son, get up here. I see a lost soul out there.
I'll step up.
You step towards me. So, son, what is your name?
Danny Caragor.
It's Brother...
I try that callback, eh?
Brother Danny, tell me, aren't you sick? Aren't you sick of working all day just to have it all taken away from you, Brother Danny?
Yeah.
Brother Danny is sick of working away from it.
Sick of it.
You are conscious, well, you're up here, that his voice is way louder than yours. Like, he's not shouting, it's echoing across the room. Whereas when you speak, your voice is just drowned by the crowd.
Right.
How does it make you feel, Brother Danny? How does it make you feel when they tell you to pray to gods that you cannot even see?
I don't really mind.
He says he's sick of it, everybody. He's sick of being told. He's sick of being told to pray for the gods that he can't see. Gods that he's never seen. Gods that never helped him in his life. I understand you, Brother Danny. I know exactly how you're feeling. Let me help you, Brother Danny. Let me open your eyes to the truth. The truth is, Brother Danny, there is no truth save for what you could hold in your hands. Say it with me, Brother Danny. There is no truth save for that which you can hold in your hands.
I can hold in my hand. Show me the truth.
He says that, show me the truth.
Show me the truth. Do us a miracle right here.
There is no truth save for what you can hold in your hands. Brother Danny, you are an inspiration to me. Is he not an inspiration, everybody?
Wait, what's your name?
Caragor. You are an inspiration, Brother Danny. Brother, thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your wisdom, Brother Danny. Follow Brother Danny's example. There is no truth save for that which you can hold in your hands. And when we hold it, there'll be a recruitment tomorrow night at the Rangers Lament. If you want to learn the secrets, you'll be and see us there. Yeah. Thank you, Brother Danny. He turns and he claps on the shoulder and turns and walks away.
Really
and
nice.
the guards hustle him back through the gates, leaving you on there. The priests, a few of the priests turn and throw coppers out into the crowd while they're doing it. Would everyone else like to make some perception checks for me?
Sure.
Caragor, I'm afraid you are sort of up on the thing.
That's fair.
Doing this. Ooh. What do we got?
26.
26.
14.
24.
23.
I win.
They are critical successes for Velda and for Fulton. So all four of you, you notice that there are priests in white robes moving around the crowd. during this, and they are talking to people. They have collection plates with them, and some people are putting coppers into the collection plate. However, Fulton and Velda, you notice that while this is happening, some of the priests who are moving among them, some of the priests in grey robes, you notice one of them take a money purse off somebody's belt. Yes, a couple of them are pickpocketing towards the back of the crowd.
I head over to the one that just pickpocketed.
No.
Where's he going?
I see Fulton doing this, and I just put my hand on his shoulder. No.
That's not right.
No, I know, but we can't do this here. No. We'll tell the others we'll get our vengeance later.
We need to keep a low profile right now. We just need to keep a low profile, okay?
Trust me. I promise you, friend, we'll get our vengeance.
This life or the next. You a whole format. The priest's speech done. Retreat back through the gates.
Can I just take a note of anything that's different about them? Like, I know obviously they're just in masks and a grey robe, but like if there's any discernible differences about their robes compared to other people's, so that I know the person.
You certainly know the grey robes are all identical, but you know that there does seem to be a difference. The grey robes, you guess, are maybe a different rank.
Do you mean like?
But like I want to pick
person
because I want to remember that specific person that stole that.
Go ahead and give
money.
me a perception check.
Wearing masks.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard.
It's going to be real hard.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
16. Okay, you're not really able to get anything definitely discerning.
No worries, I just thought.
No, it's worth a go. With a really good roll, you might have noticed just notice something, but no, unfortunately not.
Carolyn comes back and off the plinth and stuff and sees Fulton being held back by Velda. All right, Fulton, where are you going? You not see my grand performance up there?
The people, when they were taking the money from the donations, some of them pickpocketed some of the people around.
Did they really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right,
so not
scummy
only
bunch,
are
this lot.
they taking collections, there's also pickpocketing, and then, weirdly, throwing some of the money back out into the crowd.
Exactly.
The money that they have just taken, stolen. It's very strange behavior.
Oh, it's bread and circuses. Right. Well, did you hear me up there? I was great, wasn't I? Yeah, you probably heard my voice booming out.
Yeah, no,
couldn't hear you actually.
I couldn't hear you at all.
Couldn't hear you at all.
It just,
The priest seemed to think you agreed with them a lot.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
why
asked
was
him a
you
couple of
agreeing with him
questions.
so much?
I didn't really. I asked him a couple of questions and he spoke over me, and then I called him a bellend 3 times and he continued to talk. I don't think. I think I was there as a prop. Danger Club, but I wasn't
It
there
would
to
appear so, yeah.
answer any questions.
Yeah.
His voice
And
was
also,
very loud.
I mean, he was using some kind of maybe it was some magics or something to make.
Yeah, the old,
I was about to say
the old
same
spell
thing.
mark throat thing.
Yeah.
Probably the old
Yes.
thaumaturgy throat.
Spell throats.
Throataturgy.
Throataturgy, yeah. Mark 2.
So there's a recruitment tomorrow.
Sorry.
Yeah, down a Ranger's Lament.
Is there people? This is the crowd dispersing.
The
there?
Rangers
Are
Lament,
sort of
that's where it is.
dispersing, but they're sort of there are people around you. Yeah, once someone claps you on the shoulder as he goes past, and he's like, "Great work up there,
Thanks.
real inspiration."
Thank you. Hey, mate, what's your name? Sorry.
Adad.
You're a dad. Congratulations. I actually just helped bring a young thing into the world. It was actually a very beautiful experience and at odds with my quite violent life. Anyway, hey, a dad. Did you see me up there?
Yeah, you're real inspiration. You know what? They're right. You're right, aren't you? All of this, just giving your lives away to gods that you never see anything for. Never made us any better, did it?
Yeah, and you can't trust anything you can't see with your face. Isn't that what you were saying?
Oh, tell me about it. I
Yeah.
tell you, I pay my taxes. I give money. It goes to wars. I never see that.
Strange.
Yeah.
So how the people of the living God, you don't see them either. You know, so most preachers, for most gods that you don't see, you can see who they are, and yet the people who preach for the living gods that you can see, you can't see who they are. Isn't that strange?
No, I heard it so that they're all equal. They don't want to have hierarchies.
They preach about don't trust anything that you can't see, but they wear masks.
Yeah, well, I can see a mask. I can't see Yomadai.
All right, Dad. Yeah, fair enough. All right, cheers. See you later. just out of character, I was like, but when you started talking, I was like, I'm just going to say that. I was just building up to that. It's desperately what I was trying to get to. Just that line.
Sorry.
It's all right. You didn't know. I was just like, oh, fucking
Cop.
I was going to say it. For fuck's sake.
It's too much cop. That's the trouble.
All right. See you later, Dad. Cheers, mate. See you.
All right. So the crowd kind of most of them disperse. They're going to go back. It's quite a busy square. You've got the idea. This is a busy part of the town. There's quite a few shops around here, and you can see there are some guard patrols wandering around.
Can I stop the guy from going back in the castle?
The priests have all gone back inside now, and they've closed.
Okay. There's no other priests around.
The only priests you can see, looking up, you can see that there are towers on either side of the gate. You can see that there is a priest in each one of those wearing a grey robe.
Okay, so look, I think we should begin investigations of how easy it is to break into this place. Okay, so
can we walk around?
Let us assume I'm not going to be mean like that. It was funny before, but you go somewhere quiet to discuss your plans, whether or not people are listening.
Good. Can we walk around the whole place, like around the wall?
Yep.
Around the walls.
Yeah, you do a.
we do that first.
You do a lap of it, and you find there appears to be only one entrance. The gate is the only entrance to it. The rest
how long did it take us to get around the whole thing?
The rest are sheer walls. It only takes you a few minutes. So you reckon it's not massive. It's a big building, but it's not. It's not like a massive temple complex.
Okay,
and by the looks of it, it's like
a half-hour walk to get.
No.
Okay.
And by the looks of it, it's one building. It's one building with a courtyard at the front.
And the walls are 10 foot high.
The walls are
30 foot. Sorry.
The walls are about 30 foot.
Can I use my sort of knowledge of nature to work out which is the smartest bird that I could use to chat to? Who's gonna be able to know the most when I use my chat to bird thing? I don't want to waste it on a stupid bird.
You stupid bird.
We've been burned like that before, man.
Surely like an eagle or something.
Also it needs to be a bird that's in this area.
There's not a guy.
It's going to be a pigeon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Okay. So what do I throw? Knowledge
make
nature?
a nature check.
Pigeons are well intelligent.
What is the smartest bird?
Okay, so that's a 19.
A 19. You reckon a raven is probably the smartest
Raven's
bird
probably the best bird in this area.
this area.
All right. I'll go looking for a raven.
All right, you go looking for a raven.
No, look. While she's out looking for a raven, I've had an idea. All right. So we've got two problems. One is that when we're in there, we haven't got any weapons. And the second, let's be honest, Shania is covered with Pharasma tattoos. I don't think they're going to believe that she wants to join this cult. Whereas the rest of us are pretty neutral. Anyone got any weird tattoos of gods? No. Good. So, what about
Caragol
this?
considers the tiny little tattoo of an earwig he's got on his inner butt cheek. No, not of gods.
No, good.
No butt cheek.
So
they don't find it.
So what we could do, we could all join the cult, except for Shania, and then when we're in there, Shania can take the bag of holding filled with the weapons, climb over the walls, deliver the weapons, and we go.
I just don't feel comfortable with any plan that involves one person operating on their own in the general vicinity of that temple.
I totally agree, to be fair.
But I mean, how... all right.
They've got...
Then we go in unarmed.
If they've got one anti-magic field, even if it's just like one that they move around, then one entry to that, bump, the weapons drop, she drops, everything goes.
Can I have detected magic as we went around? Because we did mention that in the last plan.
If you detect magics as you go around, you don't detect any unusual magic.
I mean, I didn't detect any.
How many people
on the walls?
No, or sort of a general field of anti-magic. It would show up.
How many cultists
Yeah, but
came?
sure, that's not on the inside though, is it?
How many cultists came outside and were on the walls when we walked around, and the towers?
So you don't see any on the walls as you go around. The walls seem to be pretty much the walls of the building. You see a couple in the towers at the front. And what you're saying during the speech?
Yeah, during the speech, how many?
During the speech, you reckon there were maybe 13, 14 of them out and about. It's quite hard to tell because, again, they all look the same. So as soon as it's really hard to count them because they all look pretty much identical.
Can I make a thievery check as we've walked around to just ascertain what would be a cunning way to break in if that would be potential?
Sure. Go ahead.
17.
A 17. You reckon the walls are climbable, but those towers have got a very good field of vision over them, so you would have to be... It wouldn't really be within your control. You wouldn't be able to just make a flat stealth check to get over it without being noticed unless you could cause a distraction, or maybe it was dark and assuming they don't light them at night.
Are the walls close to any other like buildings that are quite high? So like rather than it be just roads all the way around the wall, is there like a house that's next to
No, there are no houses that are immediately adjacent.
Okay.
You could there are houses on the other side, on the other side of the street, but you would need a way of getting across what is sort of a 40-foot, 30-foot gap.
What scrolls have you got on you now, Velda?
I've got a few.
I could cast invisibility on Shania. So when she does her spider climb, when you do your spider climb, like, she won't be seen.
How long does that last for?
It only lasts for a minute. You'd have to be quick, bruv. But
that is 30-foot wall up and over. 30 foot.
I mean, it's doable, but you'd have to be quick.
Oh, hello everyone. I found myself a raven.
Of course, yeah.
What are we talking about?
So I thought you were still behind me, but you're not.
No, I know. I do that all the time. Everyone always thinks I'm behind them, but actually I'm usually in front.
In answer to your question, Caragor, I have a scroll of locate, mage armor, dimension door, and hypnotic pattern.
Does dimension door work for a group of people? Or does it only work for one or two? And do you have to know the end location?
I believe you have to know the end location.
All right, never mind.
I believe some higher power is looking at a book.
And I'm not sure.
But you know how we were talking. You know how we were talking about exit plans.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe for once this might be an exit strategy.
That would be an exit strategy.
Exit strategy rather than
going
an
all the way
entrance
back out.
strategy.
Aye.
Okay,
well, depends on the
better
range.
to use for escape.
True.
Can I give me a nature check to see if you managed to find a raven in your search?
So I said I did. I hadn't tested that.
Nice attempt at retconning that.
Okay, so that's 23.
23. Shania has a raven with her. It's sitting on the wall near her.
Oh.
Well, can it be on my shoulder?
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, because I've got.
Do you have? What do you have that you?
I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm very animal-y these days.
You are. All sorts of animal things.
Friendly with the animals.
Just while you're checking that,
Doolittle.
by the way, I got that wrong. It's actually 10 minutes that spell lasts for. So 10 minutes. It's if you use a hostile action, then the spell ends. But we won't be doing that. So
no.
So yeah, I mean, I'm Order of the Animals. I also have like a sort of a charm animal scroll, which I'm thinking of using, and a wand of speak with animals for later. So I don't know why I did that in that voice. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of Dimension Door, I'm afraid it's only a one-person thing. If someone else came, then the spell would be dissipated.
One person. All right, so that's a way out for one person.
It's 120 feet, so it would work.
Okay, so yeah, it's escape for one person, not for everyone.
we did have an idea, Shania, right? You could use your spider climb, and I could make you invisible for 10 minutes, and you could hide some weapons in there somehow.
Yeah. Okay. This is maybe.
Well, no, not hide some weapons. You see, this was an advancement of my plan, so we could be in there as acolytes, lurk by the wall. Shania, open over.
Okay, so wait. If you are already inside, are you going to be able to cast invisibility on me from that far away? That can't be done.
I can't see.
So that's a no. I mean, I could just try to be stealthy.
I mean, please,
it's possible.
Please don't be offended, Bubba, but can you fly? I know you're not a bird, but you do sort of have wings.
No.
Never mind. No. I didn't want to be odd question, but I just thought...
No. God bless you.
A passerby with a wheelbarrow just stops and goes, "Wow, what? Seriously? Can you fly?"
Piss off, shit shoveler. Go on, off you go, Night Soil Man.
He trundles off with his wheelbarrow.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Honestly, in this day and age.
Thanks, mate.
Did you know him?
Appreciate you.
No, I don't.
Okay, so look, would it be useful for us at this juncture to get an idea of what it looks like over the side of that walls? Yeah?
That'd be great, yeah, because then if we could get somewhere near where we're going to be as acolytes, and then we could get the weapons in there.
Now listen,
do you know what
I hate to interrupt, I don't think it matters unless you can somehow neutralise the towers, or the men in the towers, or stop their vision or whatever. Well, they've got sight down, they've got aerial down on anything that we do underneath them, unless it's come in above them.
Well, hopefully we will be able to do this, but I mean, it's better to know what's happening on the inside.
Oh, we don't have to. Only a few of us have to join the cult. The rest of us could try and sneak in.
Yeah?
With the weapons.
Well,
that's
I'm thinking is
precisely my plan that I've described.
I'm thinking if we can get some weapons in there hidden, then we know where they are.
Acolytes, and then Shania sneaks in and just gives us our weapons with the bag of holding.
So why don't you, Shania and Bubba, stay outside and us three go in there posing as cultists?
Caragor's looking at Fulton. What'd you have for breakfast today, mate?
Ale.
Did you have for lunch?
Ale.
Cracking snacks.
Cracker.
Oh, that's not bad. You got some carbs in there. That's good. Yeah.
Just one.
I think this mission requires a delicate touch.
Yeah,
a sober touch.
Hey, but it's not till tomorrow anyway. The drive for new recruits.
Aye, and then you're sober, but you won't want to necessarily just start killing people willy-nilly, will you?
I'm always in the mood to kill.
So maybe not then. Hey.
Well, I'm not stealthy, so I can't go climbing up a wall.
Go around it.
You can't go
under it. Let's go through it. To no fun.
Okay, so look, I think I feel like it would be a good idea to get an idea of what's on the other side of these walls.
It's a good idea.
So I'm going to send my raven for a look.
What's your raven's name?
Huh?
What's your raven's name?
Well, I'll find out when I speak to him.
How did you recruit him without speaking to him?
I just gave him a stroke and a wink and a chat. You know, it's okay. It's I just.
Is that how you recruit him?
We just get on. You know, it's okay. It's not. So I've got a scroll to speak with him. Okay, but to bring him over here, I just went like, hey, hey, come on, buddy. And we did a little dance, and he tweeted at me, and I looked at him, and we get on quite well, and he jumped on my shoulder because I get on well with animals. Okay, I just have a rapport. What the fuck?
What?
The raven flies off your shoulder and lands on the wall. It's ruffled.
Sorry about that, Raven. Hold on a moment, you fuck's sake. Okay, you see what you fucking done now? Stop asking fucking questions, okay? And listen to the fuck I say. Okay. So, let me continue. So look, we got the Raven over here. For now, I call him Ronnie, okay? Fucking Ravenist. Okay, Ronnie's a Raven, and I will ask him in a moment to do a sweep round. Now, listen, the thing is, okay, he is a bird, okay, all right. He can only tell us things from not a guy. So he can only tell us things from a bird perspective, okay. If you go like, how many soldiers? He goes, what the fuck is a soldier? Okay, he's not going to be able to communicate like this. We go like, how many like humanoid, like people like us, can you see? Okay, and where are they? And and anyway, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to make some magic happen. Here we go. Okay, I do a look. Now that, and then you get the raven wand back, and then
just use the wand.
Because sometimes I don't. Hey, it's not all about the wand, okay? And then I use the wand to speak with animals.
The raven looks at you and cocks its head to the side. All right.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name?
My name's Dave Ravens.
Hey, Dave Ravens. It's a pleasure to meet you. I know we've been getting on okay, but I thought it'd be good to communicate
we were
like
at a banging time and we did a little dance, didn't we?
Yeah.
You tweeted me, I tweeted you. Call that retweeting. That's what we do.
I've been wondering about this. Yeah, I've seen you guys do it, So listen.
What's your name?
My name is Shania.
Oh, that's a lovely name.
Thanks very much.
You know what that name is in bird?
No, what? Go for it.
Shania. But you won't be able to hear it because you're speaking bird right now, so it'll just sound like Shania. To everyone else, it sounds like I can tell it's beautiful though.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm a big fan of your name as well. I was wondering if I could ask a small favor of you, yeah?
Yeah. What you need? What you need?
Okay, so you see over this large fence over here.
Oh, fucking hate a fence.
Yeah, exactly. You see, I'm always taking offense at fences. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I was wondering if maybe you could, fly over the top of this and just let me know what you see on the other side. You could see, we think there are some bad people on the inside, and we need to maybe get over the fence and deal with whatever's over there, but I don't want to do this without knowing what's there.
Yeah, no, makes sense. What's in it for me though?
Okay, I mean, what do you want?
You got to pay the bird price, ain't you?
Okay,
birds
what's the
don't
bird
do nothing
price?
for free. That's how it works.
Okay, that's cool. I can pay the bird price.
If a bird starts doing stuff for free, everyone thinks we do stuff for free. It brings down everything, collective bargaining.
I would never imagine to do this to the birds. So
well, make me
what
an
do you
offer
need?
then. I can't make a demand. Birds don't make demands.
Birds don't make demands.
No,
but
it's in our
hard
code.
for me to know what you want without you giving me some kind of idea.
You have to make me an offer, and then I
don't want to offend you.
I have to either accept or reject it. Well, we got a complicated culture, haven't we, Ravens?
Such a magical language you're using. So majestic and.
Okay, so look, there are many things that I can offer you. I can offer you magical things, or I can offer you shiny things, or I can offer you things to eat, or I can offer to change things for you. Are any of these things appealing to you?
Yeah, change something magical into something shiny and let me eat it.
Okay, okay. So change something magical into something shiny and let you eat it.
That's right.
Okay, great. Well, I will do that for you as soon as you return. Sound good?
Make a diplomacy check.
Fuck. Oh man, this is not good. 10.
No, I'm gonna need payment up front. Asked me to fly over that. I saw him. Right. Larry Sparrow flew over that thing the other day. Shot him out of the air, didn't they?
Oh, okay. It's really.
I mean, I would. Sparrows are dickheads.
All right. Okay. Well, so I need to do this right now. Okay. So look, I have this vial over here. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice. I like a vial.
Okay. Good. It's guidance potion for people.
Yeah.
This has got magic. I'm going to turn it into something shiny. I hold it up to the sun and it glints in the sun. You see this? And now feel free to drink from its contents.
Twisted my beak, man.
And I offer it to him, and he so he can drink the guidance potion. Gives him a +1.
Drinks just like Bubba does. So strange.
He drinks down the guidance potion.
Gives him a +1 to whatever rolls he's going to have.
All right. He takes off and flies over the
Did he drink the entire potion? Because it's like made for humanoid consumption.
Oh,
so
he's pretty full.
Is he? Big bloated raven.
He flies around for a bit, and a couple of minutes later comes back down. Says, "Yeah, I forgot what you asked. Birds, we only got really short memories."
Okay, so just tell me what you see on the inside. How if there's lots of people, humanoid types like us, not feathery bird guys like you, and anything else? Any ways in that you see? Any holes? Anything?
Look for holes. Got it. He flies off. He comes back a little while later. Yeah, I forgot it. Nah, messing with you. Remember the first time? We're jokers. We're jokers, we ravens. Hey.
I can tell this. This is why I picked you as the funnest of all the birds.
I'm going to a raven party later. You want to come with me?
Probably, yes, actually. That would be great.
Nice. All right. Shit. There's them walls are really high. There's let's like a courtyard. There's two geezers in the towers. They look like they're keeping a pretty close eye out.
In each tower, there's 2.
No. There's one in each tower. One in each tower.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Keep up.
Okay, I'm trying.
Right, there's one in each tower. Keeping an eye out. That's it. I saw some others in the courtyard. Like they look like they're practicing. Like they look like they're rolling around. They're either wrestling or they're having babies. I don't know.
Okay. So
I find it hard to work out the two, because like when we do it, it's like bam, goodbye, whereas you take time over it. You make
a real meal of it.
I know, I've watched. Not saying I like to. It's just I'm curious, innit? Curious.
I can tell this about you, yeah. And so how many of us kinds of people are there in there?
I saw like 10. There was like 10 in that courtyard. They was like doing their stuff. Yeah.
Anyone doing other things other than wrestling or having sex?
Oh, there was there was a stable. There's a little stable. There's a stable in the corner. Yeah. There's a stable there. Don't know if there's anything in it. Couldn't get inside.
Okay, yeah.
I went up. Was like, oh, can I come in? They didn't say nothing because it was a door. So I fucked off.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
Sparrow wouldn't have done that, would it?
Definitely not. No, because they're dickheads. Yeah. Okay. Is that about it? There's a courtyard. Nothing else that you saw? It's a courtyard.
I mean, I didn't go in the building, did I? They wouldn't let me.
No. I'm just saying. Like, this is what you saw from your perspective. Okay. All right. Thanks. You've been real helpful, sort of.
No problem, Shania.
Okay, it's been a pleasure. What do you do? Do you want to slap wings?
No, that'll break my heart. That'll break my wing. Then I won't be able to fly.
Okay, shit. All right.
We bird nod.
All right. Okay, I do a bird nod.
That's a shit bird nod, mate. Work on it.
Okay, yeah. I'll try again.
Yeah, you're getting there. All right.
Okay, good. Thanks for your help.
All right. I'll see you. Maybe,
tell me about the rave later.
Yeah, maybe see you at the rave.
Yeah. Okay.
Raven rave.
Yeah.
I'll He hops down off the wall he's sitting on. He hops over to Bubba and just looks Bubba up and down. And he goes, "Fucking state of you, mate." You just sounds like ah. And he just turns and flies off.
Bubba mimics. Yeah. Do I need to make a mimic roll then?
Make a perform check to see if you can mimic the sound of the bird.
Yeah. 21.
You mimic a bird noise. Ah! The Night Saw man is coming back with his barrow and he goes, oh, you're better than that.
Okay, so guys, here's what I've learned. Person in each tower, we knew that anyway. There's a courtyard down there where it looks like they do practicing, maybe fighting, either that or they're fucking each other a lot. And there's also a stable, so maybe the stable is a possible place that we could go to meet, but other than that there's not really much that can be seen from the sky.
Is that all the Raven said?
Pretty much. I mean, yes. He says there's a few people in there. Maybe it's sort of like 10 people out in the courtyard.
Cool, yeah.
There's what looked like a stable with a closed door, and that's what's about.
Nothing else.
There's only one guard per tower.
Quoth the Raven.
Yeah. Sorry, was there something else that I missed?
I don't think so.
No.
Why don't we?
I'm just looking for an out of character response. I was looking for you to tell us about the Raven rave. But if you're not going to tell me, then I can't do anything about it. But that's fine.
Why don't we? Really if they have a stable, they might have a horse, and if we make the horse sick, we can pose as vets and come and heal the horse.
Well, I mean, this is something that we know that we can definitely do. I've done a lot of animal healing recently, so
has April gotten to you all since the last episode?
Yeah, right.
Happening?
If you called for a horse fixer, and then 4 of their mates turned up heavily armed, would you be a bit like, what do you need these bodyguards for?
Because we hide our weapons in
the horse. Put it in the
bag
horse.
of holding that says "Vets Things" on it in paint, very large.
Can we stuff a horse full of? So we're going to put weapons inside a horse,
It's just a bit weird, guys. Do you know what I mean?
You can lead a horse to
I admit
weapons.
that joining a cult I wasn't very pro on, but now I've optioned all the alternatives and it's starting to hurt my head. We've got a horse that we're going to put the weapons inside, while Shania's spider climbing up to drop other weapons and a rope maybe down a wall while she's invisible, but then some of us join the cult.
Some of us don't.
So then the weapons have got to be stashed on the inside and the horse has got to be killed, presumably.
I mean, this is
because its existence will be agony.
The plan we had before, I don't think we should torture horses at all. So the three of us join the cult, or two, depending on what Fulton has for breakfast, and then we'll be inside. Shania can spider climb over when it's night time, invisible. And then drop the weapons off. Bubba, I'm not sure how we get you in.
Why don't we all join the cult, right? But like the day before, like Shania goes and buries the weapons. I'll make her invisible. She'll go and bury the weapons by where we know acolytes can be, and then we're all in there, and we all know where the weapons are. Boom.
What's the time?
That was the first thing we.
I mean, what's the time?
The time it's late afternoon still, so the sun's starting to
So
dip.
tomorrow is when they're doing the drive. So why don't we do it tonight? Why don't we hide the weapons tonight?
The party, we're all together.
I'm
No
down
need
with
for
that. stuffing
horses.
Well, because I got a rave to go to this evening.
What?
What? Oh, nothing. No, sorry. I was thinking. It's okay. I
I hope that raven's not leading you astray.
What?
That raven's not leading you astray.
Nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. He's never given me anything.
Can we come?
All right. So
Wait, hang on.
Bubba, you ready?
No, wait. No. When Shania stashes the weapons inside a well-guarded, basically military compound, where exactly going to be stashed? Because we're going to need to know that, aren't we?
We're just on the other side.
Just on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Just on the other side.
Yeah, well,
I thought that's what we were.
Shania can make a little mark or some sort of form of thing where she knows where they're going to be.
How long does invisibility last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Let's quickly go
In that
back and
case-
speak to Nuala and see where she thinks would be a good spot, and then we'll come back and then
Well,
we'll do
look,
it.
there must be some sort of barrels or something around the stables. There's always boxes and barrels or something like that. So you can take the bag of holding, which is the only thing that needs to be hidden, with the weapons inside that you need. And we could also go and light as well.
Yeah?
Or the handy haversack, or whatever it's called. Yes.
I was going to say, we've got a bag of holding.
We've got the handy haversack.
Mechanically, it is now called a bag of holding, but yes.
Oh.
it's
So,
okay.
what are we going to do? Have
Same
we still
bag.
got Gooden's head in there? So,
yeah, it does still have.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm wondering about maybe leaving that behind.
I don't think it's going to be any. It's horrible.
should we just like bury that
just horrible.
somewhere?
Well, I mean, why don't we show it to
Nuala,
I mean,
I
it's-
think she believes
It's
this.
been
fine.
weeks, and we didn't cast gentle repose on it. I mean, it's a horrid thing.
Can we open the bag and see what it looks like?
You open the bag, Fulton, make a fortitude save.
Jeez.
I've
good.
made it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your stomach is strong, even though you've been
30.
drinking all day. You don't, but the bag stinks. You can just see floating in interdimensional space.
Oh, God.
There is the and because it's nearest the top, because it's the thing you're thinking of when you open it. It's the decomposing head.
Should we get rid of that? Get rid of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
start just burying, like, away from everyone else. Just bury
Look,
it. Like,
there must be piles of poo. Apparently,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how the city deals with its sewage.
yeah,
so
we'll just
we
cover
just
it
sort of, Fulton, would you mind just putting in that pile of poo?
Nay. Just shove it in the shit.
Right,
Yeah,
so
it's what he deserved anyway.
what weapons are we putting in?
I'm just waving the bag around to get rid of the smell a bit.
My great axe is going to go in there.
Kind of anything that's in there is just a bit sticky now.
And the warhammer as well, actually. I'll put that in there.
Tell you what, I'll stick my rapier in there. Even though I've got my magic and that, I'll stick a rapier in there anyway.
Okay. The shadiest, like you go sort of a little way out of town, you bury a stinking head in a field somewhere.
Yeah.
And then you just sort of behind a bush just start pushing weapons into a bag.
And a composite longbow.
Can we put the head in the box?
No, the head's
In shit.
No, yeah, I was doing a... What's in the box?
No, yeah.
We've already done that, I think.
Yeah, we
haven't
have,
Yeah.
We're just going round and round. And
So
All right,
Yeah.
got it.
okay, so you got a bag full of weapons.
so at night time, so should we
Yeah,
skip
so
forward
that's
a bit?
fine.
Is that
But
right?
by the time you've done all of this, it's nighttime.
All right, I cast. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready to cast Spider Claim?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Didn't you want to ask Nawala where the best place to do that thing was?
What thing?
Oh, never mind.
What thing?
Yeah, you said we were going to ask Nawala where the
I'm
best
just
place
going to.
let's
I'm going to
just do
find a
it.
place. I will know where it is. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Just if you see any acolytes walking around, then you know they can definitely be there. I'm casting invisibility. Here we go.
All right.
Okay. And
Touch
this
Shania.
is on everything, so including the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, you're holding the bag. when
Okay,
we
so
do
I've got
it.
the bag, everything. Okay. I run over to the wall. I cast Spider Climb on myself.
Okay.
And I climb up the wall and down back the other side. What can I see now that I'm in the courtyard?
All right. So looking around, you climb up the wall and look around. You notice there are still 2 guards at the towers, but they obviously don't see you because you are invisible. Crenellated walls surround this broad courtyard on 3 sides, and a stout barbican is set in the south walls. Its doors and gates are closed to the outside world. The east side lies the imposing face of the temple itself, with a grand staircase leading onto the structure, ending in a pair of gigantic gilded doors. Each one is emblazoned with a mask of Razmir. A pair of statues flank the stairs, each carved in the likeness of the living god. Looking around it, the doors are closed, so you've got the sort of the gatehouse itself with the towers, and you can see there is a door that looks like it maybe goes to some stairs that go up into the towers. That's probably how they get up there. And you can see the small stable, which is built against one of the walls.
Okay, I'll run over to the stable.
Okay, you run over to the stable. The door is closed but not locked.
Okay, I go inside.
You push it open inside and you have a look. It smells of horse. There are no horses in here, but there is a lot of hay all around, and there are some sacks and things lying about. Seem to have some sort of general horse supplies in them.
Okay, so I clear an area of hay. What kind of floor? Can I dig in this floor? How
It's
easy?
not. No, it's a stone floor, but there's so
stone
much
floor.
hay in here. It is possible that you can, if you want, you can bury this bag under the hay.
Okay, so I put the bag in a sack.
Okay.
And then bury that underneath a bunch of hay over in the corner.
Okay.
And then I run the fuck back.
All right. Go ahead and make a stealth check to see how quietly you can move, because you're invisible, but you do still make noise.
Okay.
Come on, stealthy.
So 17.
17. And did you forget to take Philippe off follow mode? Because otherwise he's just running into the wall at the moment.
I leave Philippe with the guys.
That is a 17. They listen out for you, but they do not react as you make your way silently back across the courtyard, back over the wall, and return to the others. No sooner are your feet back on the floor, you shimmer back into sight.
So that was a close one, but I think it went to plan. So there was no way that I could have dug the stone. The floor and there was stone.
Wait. Shh. Should we do this somewhere else?
Well, presumably we are far away from everyone.
we're quite far.
You turn and walk away for as soon as you're done. So you clear it.
Okay, so the floor in there was made of stone. I could not dig and hide anything. However, in the stable, there were lots of empty sacks. It's in a sack, okay, and then covered over with hay in one of the far corners of the empty stable. Okay, so that's where they are.
Well done, Shania.
nice.
Well done.
Good work.
Hopefully,
Shania.
this will help.
So tomorrow we'll go to the Rangers' Lament, and we'll join a cult.
Huzzah for cult joining!
Yeah.
All right, you make your way back to Puglas Tamils to the Gar's last meal, where you are served a dinner.
We're not still staying there, are we?
That's where your rooms are.
It's for free.
That's true, actually.
Yeah,
Shania's.
you're fucking welcome.
Shania's got. Philippe taps you on the shoulder and just gestures at Velda like, "This guy, what's his problem?" And you make your way back. You're served a dinner of fish. Shania, you are once again the life of the party. As you open the door, everyone goes, "Hey!" However, appropriately enough, they do not know your name. So you're able to gather together and chat. You can chat to some of the locals if you like, or you can keep to yourselves. That is up to you.
Shania has a chat with a few of the people that she made friends with before.
Yeah, Caragor's on the other side of the bar to Shania, like with his arm like casually propped up on it, like sort of chatting to her, one hand on his glass. It's almost like he's a regular patron just chatting to his favourite barmaid.
Okay, so you keep some conversation.
I'd like to ask if anybody they know have joined the cult from here. If anybody knows like their mate or brother has joined the cult.
Okay, go ahead, give me a diplomacy check. And I will maybe tell you some things. I might hear a few things.
24.
24. Very, very good.
Very chatty today.
All right.
Very loquacious.
I heard that I know someone who joined. Well, I don't know somebody. I think it was the son of one of my somebody who I work with. They say that the temple's got. It's basically got control over the government. I hear the government work for the temple. And the city guard, right up to everyone, right up to the leader of Nirmathas itself. They're all part of the cult. That's what I hear.
It's a pretty big conspiracy theory you got there, mate.
Hey, that's what I think that's the thing. The government, they want to keep it quiet. They don't want anyone to know, but I think it's already happened.
That was spitting and shining a glass.
Oh, right. I was just ripping a head off a small monkey.
No. I'm an animal lover now.
Of course, I do forget that.
It's a real
now,
big
yeah.
thing.
You've had
Fixing a
enough.
lamb's leg. You brought them all with you in a sack to work on.
Gradually go through 'em.
What's the name of this friend of yours?
My friend.
That you got the information from. This is what I'm looking for.
My friend is called Garrett. But his son, he was called Jam or Jam or
Jam.
George.
Garrett and Jam.
It might be. Look, I don't know him that well. It's just somebody I work with.
Oh, okay. It's just a colleague guy. Okay.
Yeah.
No problems. That's okay. Hey, we're friends. What's your name again?
His name's... Oh, go on. I thought you said his name was Garrett.
No, it's my
No,
friend.
that's his friend's name.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
No. My name's actually Garrett as well. That's a funny story. That's how I know him, because he was like, what's your name? I said, Garrett. He said, no, that's my name. And I was like, but that's my name. And so we got talking. We had a pretty good time.
It's a really popular name, actually, around these parts, isn't it? Garrett's
There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us,
yeah.
you know. We're pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm keeping you from your customers.
You're right, sorry. Yeah, what can I get you?
You serve some drinks, and the next day you rise and get ready and have a breakfast of fish. Melon and fish. It's like melon with some fish wrapped up around it. And then you make your way out. Everyone goes, bye, barmaid. We should learn her name. It's getting really awkward. Did nobody ask her name? Oh, no, it's bad if we don't ask now. And you make your way out. You make your way back through the town, and you find a small tavern called the Ranger's Lament, where there is a poster.
Wait, before we
stuck
get
on
to
the
this
door.
part, I wanted to do something before we get there.
Yeah, would you like
Sorry, really quickly.
Is it going through a raven rave?
No, it's not. It's not a Raven Rave. No, I wanted to drop Philippe off with Nuala.
Okay.
I don't think I should take Philippe in there.
No, probably
I
not.
was worried about Jin, to be honest.
How dare you ignore my will to have an animal companion in disguise? This happened. This is the second time you've denied me this. I wanted to see the fan art of him with a mask. All right,
Yeah,
you drop
right.
not.
Sorry,
You
just
drop
being
him off
sensible.
at the Forest Bounty, and he is more than welcome there.
Yeah,
animals
I
are
figured
very
so.
welcome at the feast hall.
I dropped Jin off as well.
Okay.
Okay, listen, Philippe, I want you to have a great time here, okay? And hopefully I will come back, but if I don't, I just want you to know, I love you.
He goes, and then kind of looks down at Jin, and it gestures this like, fuck am I supposed to talk to with this guy?
You don't, monkey, you don't. And I give Jin a big cuddle and say, just look after yourself, boy. I'll be back soon.
Okay, yeah, then, sorry.
He picks up Jin and is like, Realise it doesn't work for him. Puts him down. Monkey train. Okay, so you drop the animals off with Nuala. There's a spin-off series, Nuala and her animal companions, and you make your way back to the Ranger's Lament, where there is a sign on the door that says "Recruitment here today." You push the door open, and you can see that the bar is empty, apart from there's a half-elf, a male with a shaved head, who is sitting having a drink. There is a barman who is a sort of a thin man with receding grey hair. As you enter, he says, which bar are you looking for?
The Ranger's Lament.
Ranger's Lament?
Yeah.
Come in. You found exactly the place you're looking for. He smiles to you, and you take one last look around outside, and then enter the Ranger's Lament for the recruitment day. And that is where we leave it for tonight. Gonna join a cult, everyone.
Way. Just like you wanted us to.
Yeah. Me and Jason Bowman. Nothing ever went bad came out of following Jason Bowman's advice.
Join a cult.